A penalty shootout looks like it's a test of shooting. It isn't. It's a test of thinking while your brain is trying to sabotage you. The goal stays the same, the distance never changes, the rules do not suddenly become harder, yet world class players still miss regularly. So, what's changed? Not the kick, the moment. And that tiny difference changes almost everything. Here is exactly how it works. Let's start with the obvious part. A penalty is one player against one goalkeeper, 12 yards apart, one shot. That's it. If this happened during normal play, you'd probably expect the striker to score, and most of the time, they do. But the shootout isn't normal football. It's football after 120 exhausting minutes. Legs are heavy, minds are louder. Every kick carries the weight of an entire match. Same distance, different consequence. Here's the secret that most people never notice. The ball doesn't become harder to kick, the brain becomes harder to manage. When you're relaxed, your movements happen almost automatically. Your body knows the routine, plant your foot, strike the ball, follow through. But under extreme pressure, your brain suddenly wants to supervise everything. Helpful? Not really. Imagine trying to remember every muscle you use while walking. You probably end up walking like a shopping cart with a broken wheel. That's exactly the trap. Players trust in habits they've repeated thousands of times. Instead, they start thinking about missing. And whether you like it or not, your body usually follows wherever your attention goes. The goalkeeper knows this. Their job isn't only to save that shot, it's to make you wait, to make you think, to make those few seconds feel longer than they really are. Every delay adds another question: left or right, power or placement. What if they guess correctly? More questions, less confidence. That's why penalty shootouts often feel strange to watch. The football hasn't become more difficult, decision making has. Now the pressure starts spreading. Every penalty matters, but later, ones feel heavier because the situation keeps changing. Maybe your team is behind. Maybe the kick keeps your team alive. Maybe missing sends everyone home. No draws, no extra time, no coming back. Even if every kick is technically identical, emotionally they are completely different. Here's the wrinkle people often miss: pressure doesn't affect everyone the same way. Some players love having one clear task, one ball, one target. Others perform better when football is flowing and they don't have time to overthink. That's why the best penalty taker isn't always the best striker, and the biggest star isn't automatically the safest choice. Different skill, different challenge. This is also why coaches spend time practicing penalties, not because players suddenly forget how to shoot, but because they want the routine to survive when everything else feels chaotic. The goal is simple: replace panic with habit. You'll even notice players using the same breathing pattern, the same walk to the ball, or the same pause before shooting. Those aren't lucky rituals, they are mental anchors. Whether it's the biggest international final or a domestic cup match, the psychological battle stays remarkably similar. The crowd changes, the trophy changes, human nature doesn't. So the next time a penalty shootout begins, don't just watch where the ball goes, watch the pause, watch the walk, watch the hesitation. That's where the real contest begins. Because penalty shootouts aren't designed to find the strongest kick. They are designed to reveal who stays calm when everyone else is waiting for one mistake. The game has not changed. You have. You're welcome. Subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. It means a lot.